Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. And since I noticed that at the end of the last video I was muted, I decided to check the beginning of this one, and yes, I was muted for quite a while. So, we need to go to the Sanctum, was it called? Yeah, right here. We were there when we were exploring the ocean, so we got the zoom already. Okay, there is a monster and a medal in this area. So there are three things we need. One, we need to beat the game. There's the monster. Unfortunately, since we don't have our monster wrangler, it runs away. So we need to reset so the monster shows up again. Now, we don't necessarily need Musk anymore because we've got a spell on our two sage characters, Carla and Cathin, that well, I went ahead and did Musk just in case. I don't think the Musk worked. But the two Sage characters have a spell called Fade. Yeah, the Musk did not work. It still ran away. So that's whenever I started realizing, oh, Musk is not 100% guaranteed to work. Interesting. So I left and came back in again to reset. So we need Fade. So some monsters, it seems, musk will work, and you can get up to them with a musk. But some, you need to be invisible, so you need fade. Anyway, talk to the monster, and now we have a she slime. Well, we already had a she slime, but now we have a Bigu. Or is it Abigu? Anyway, Shelia is now happy that we got Abigu, so now that's two she slimes. And we have that priest there. So we've got the monster. There is a mini medal near the priest. So, okay, it didn't trigger a cutscene. It didn't trigger a cutscene because we're invisible. He doesn't even know we're here. So let's take the mini medal. That is number 99, I believe, right? Yep, 99. One more. And I don't remember if we got number 95's gift, but we can get number 100. And then we only got 10 more to go for the plat. Okay, I don't know why I went into Zoom. I really don't. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I don't remember what I was doing here. If I wasn't muted, maybe we'd know. But anyway, I go to talk to the priest, and yeah, he hears a voice. Well, okay, what I'm trying to show you here is you want to make sure when you come here you have the sunstone, and I don't find it, but you also need to have the Staff of Rain. So if you do not have Sunstone and Staff of Rain, get those items before you come over here. And yeah, he hears your voice, but he can't see you. So we need to wait for Fade to wear off. So we'll just walk around until it fades, until Fades wears off, and then he can see us, and then we'll get a cutscene.
As our divine mistress did command, thou hast sought out both rain and sun. Now, let the twain meet at last. Raise thy hands and receive of her gift.
Aurel obtains the rainbow drop.
Her will is clear, as is thy path. Make for the cape to the northwest of Rimaldar, that is closest to the Isle of the Great Fiend. Hie thee now, to the citadel where dread Zomar awaits.
Now I just realized that I've been muted, and I don't know how long, so there may be some post-commentary, we will see. Alright, Remolder. Right there is where we want to go. We want to get right there, and it'll and use the rainbow drop. Probably a good idea to save. It has been a bit. I did not save in between videos. Because we are on our path to actually completing the game. Oh, the Vindiation, I never did explain this. In the old school Dragon Quest games, the only way to tell how close you were to a level up was to, well, in the first 3, you could only save with the king. So when you saved with the king, he would also tell you how close you are to your next level up. 4th game is when you could start saving with the church. Of course, Nintendo at that time didn't want to call it a church because they were afraid of offending religious maniacs. But they would do the same thing. So they can also, in all games since the first one, they could raise the dead, cure poison, cure curses. I think the only way we can get out of town, really, we can get out anywhere, but I think the only way to actually get out from the bridge is here. Yeah. I wish these liquid metal slimes would stay. Now that was lucky. 2 liquid metal slimes, and they didn't know I was there, and I had one almost dead before the next turn, and he stayed so I could kill him. 3 liquid metal slimes, had one almost dead, and then he runs. And the other 2 ran before I could even hurt them. Can I take less than 2 steps before I get into another fight? Oh, okay. We will do this, but we're not. Well, finally, some luck that went my way. Had 3 liquid metal slimes, and we killed 2 of them. I don't. Is that why I was getting so many fights? Because we had the musk. Okay, so we're gonna do this first. Well, that's a steep drop. You're gonna need some extra help to reach the other side. Use the rainbow drop? Sure. RL holds the rainbow drop aloft. Rainbow, rainbow, trophy earned. We have created the Rainbow Bridge. This is how you are supposed to get to Zoma's Island. Now, before we do that, go back to Tentacle. There is one more side place we could go to so that we can work on mini medals, friendly monsters, and actually get 3 new monsters we haven't fought yet. Okay, now that we are back to full health and magic, there is... And I was kind of thinking earlier we hadn't gone there yet, but there is one place around Tantegel we did see, and I mentioned it, but we never went there. So now it's a good time to go there. It is this cave that is in this rocky area here. Probably the quickest way to actually get there would be to go to the harbor and then just go north, but we'll walk there. Oh, Sparkle Spot. And we are coming to the end game. Oh, no. It's in the desert. That's right. Oh, he's stuck on a little... Okay, there it is. I mentioned this when we first walked by it. Oh, but we never did go in it. Now, one thing to know. You cannot use magic in this dungeon. You cannot even evac. You cannot zoom. So we walk in, we have to walk out. Okay, so first chest. This is like one of the first dungeons you do in the first game. It's completely optional in the first game too. But it gives you an idea of what you're supposed to do in the first game. Okay, so grab that. There are... There are supposed to be 3 new monsters in this area. Alright, right here. This should be an ice shield. And that's everything on this floor. So now we want to head to the next. Well, here is our new monster, or one of them, the Great Troll. We're getting a whole hell of a lot, aren't we? Attack. Let's do multi-slice. Let's do Hypno Whip. And let's do Harvest Moon. Nice of that idiot to try and use magic whenever you can't here. And Catherine levels up. Alright, so that's one new enemy. We got 2 more to go here. Yeah. Follow this path. Here's our second new enemy, Hydra. Not bad, not bad. And here's the second floor. Second floor has 2 treasure chests. Okay, both along the way we're going. Getting hard if it wasn't full of magic users who can't use magic. Let's go up to the Infernal Circle. Hydras will roar to try and scare you to miss your turn. Alright, so this should be a Thief's Turban. Nope, money. Next one's Thief's Turban. Yes, I know it's empty. Alright, so continue on the path. Hydras also breathe wildfire, fire damage. Hydras are probably the most dangerous enemy here because they're not using magic. Everything else is trying to use magic and they can't do anything because of how this dungeon is. Alright, there's our Thief's Turban. That is all that's on the second floor. Well, when the Great Troll doesn't try and use magic on you, he can be pretty dangerous. Alright, third floor. Gee, I don't know why you have a locked door there. A couple of us need to get some healing done. We don't have some magic armor that heals us when we walk. Okay, as I was saying, I don't know why there's a locked door when there's holes right here. Okay. One of these is a mimic. The west chest. Recovery ring. Blizzard blade. And our 100th mini medal. There's one more thing to get here. Leave that one, that's a mimic. I didn't even check on this blizzard blade. I don't think, yeah, it's not better. Alright, so we want to go this way. This is the main reason we were here, other than the hero shield. That should look familiar for people who have seen the box art for Dragon Quest 1. Protects against fire and ice again. And you already have a mirror shield on. And you cannot equip a mirror shield. Thief is the only one that cannot equip one. Okay, now, again, we cannot use magic. So we cannot just zoom or evac out. As I was going to say, we have to walk out. Which is good because I missed one monster. So So we need to walk all the way out, and the monster is on that first floor we were on. Not sure if I'm gonna need a must. Love when the great trolls keep trying to blast me away instead of attacking. If they attacked, they'd be... Well, that was the easiest battle ever. Every monster was a magic user. Okay. I mean, we're getting... Okay. Okay, now that we're back, we want to head towards straight up. There it is, just in case. Oh, we can't use magic. It ran. We're gonna have to use a mod. I wonder how close Valerie is to a level up. Okay, she's pretty close, because she's running out of MP. Alright. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to need to do some level grinding and get Valerie done with Warrior and come back as a Monster Wrangler. Monster Wrangler it is. We cannot be invisible. Musk does not work. So we will, after we get out of here, instead of going right for Zoma, we are going to level grind to complete Valerie. She needs like maybe 8 levels. And then I'm going to make her a Monster Wrangler, come back and get this monster, and then I'm going to make her into... The original plan was to make her into a fighter, and her final class be a fighter. So she was going to be a Monster Wrangler Warrior Fighter. But I'm also considering making her a Sage, because Catherine was never going to be a fighter. But I did that just to give her some more viability, especially when we're farming metal slimes. So what I might go ahead and do is make Valerie a fighter to end the base game, and then in post game we'll make her a Sage. Interesting. One of these playing Freyers did a move that just put RL to sleep. It wasn't a magic spell. I don't know. I didn't want paying attention because I'm like, all they've been doing is trying to fizzle me. And then next thing I know, he did something and RL's asleep. Like, what? Alright, so we are done here. That is all the side stuff that is left to do, except for beat. All that's left is to beat Zoma. But because we can't get that monster, because Musk doesn't work, and we can't make ourselves invisible, because I think by the time we would get back over there, you know what? make an experiment here. I don't know if it'll last, but we're gonna make a Fading Jenny. We had Fading Jenny too. Shit, I didn't even think about that. Okay, let me go back in. I'll see you at the monster. I'm gonna see how long the invisibility lasts, and if it lasts long enough, we'll get there. If not, we'll try Fading Jenny. So I'll see you guys at the monster. Alright, we're back at the monster. Let's see if invisibility works. Alright. So that did work. So now we need to walk out of here. Alright, and once we get out of here, we're going to... Okay, we're no longer invisible. That's fine. Okay, can I complete a sentence before you fucking interrupt me? We're going to go to Alihan. We have 100 medals. We are going to get 1 or 2 rewards from the mini medal palace. And then we have 10 medals left to get. Yeah, it's funny, we got all the equipment that the hero of the first game wears, and he looks like he's wearing the equipment, but we still look like the hero of the third game. Didn't change our appearance at all. That was one thing where Dragon Quest IX was very ambitious on, where every item you equipped changed your look. I don't want to talk to you! Go away, you motherfucker! Alright. Okay, so we did 95. Goddess Shield. So we got 2 more rewards to get. 105 for the best weapon in the game. Alright. So Goddess Shield, I can already tell you, is not better than the Hero Shield. In fact, he can't even wear it. In fact, she can't even wear it. She can. Silver Shield. Can you wear it? No. Thief is the only one that can equip the Goddess Shield? Damn. Okay, this also protects against fire and ice spells, so that's good. Alright. I am still considering doing some level grinding, but then I'm also kind of like, now that we don't really need to, why? And we already know that Mom's not going to let me sleep for free anymore. Fucking bitch. Alright, let's go back. And we want to go to Remoldar. And I think this is a good stopping point for this video. So if you've enjoyed the video, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you wish to make a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required. It is always appreciated. And when I see you guys next time, we will be making our run for Zoma's Citadel. I will see you guys next time.